Often there's a gap between what's allowed and what's possible. Attacking that gap is a good way to win. As a trader, if the risk manager likes you, that is exactly the same as when a girl says, "Oh, you're just such a nice guy." There is no clearer signal that you are on the wrong track. You're not seen as a threat, and that's why you're not a contender. See, a trader that stays well within inside their risk parameters often find it very difficult to make decent money. The traders that perform the best are different. They push up against the limits and sometimes go past them. That means they have to take the heat, especially if what they tried didn't work, but they hit the big trades. They feel out where the real restrictions and the real limitations actually are. Following the rules just gives you the illusion of safety. And it also comes with the downside of being predictable, replaceable, and easy to beat. Now, this isn't about being reckless. It's about being strategic. Winners know the real rules. They test them. They bend them. They learn where the real edge is because that's where the big payoffs are hiding. Average guys wait for somebody else to tell them what's allowed, whereas top guys ask, what can I get away with here? It's a completely different mindset. That's how you create opportunities while everyone else is still waiting for the green light. So here's an action plan. Step one is to spot where you're playing too safe. Where are you seeking permission instead of making progress? Are you stuck at work waiting for recognition? Are you over-explaining your ambitions to people that just don't get it? Or are you asking what's allowed instead of what's possible? These are all signs that you're in the wrong game. Step two is to feel out the actual rules and limitations. See, the official rules is what they teach, but pursuing opportunity is exactly what real winners actually do. What do the successful people in your space actually do? Where do they bend the rules, find the loopholes, take the calculated risks? If you follow the rules blindly, you'll completely miss the leverage. Step three is to test the edge. Find the line and approach it deliberately. Start small, low risk, measure the result. You'll be shocked by how much freedom you actually have when you stop asking for it. Step four is to develop the ability to damage control. This one's really important. It makes a big difference. If you know how to clean up, if you've created a mess from pushing too hard, you'll take more shots. You'll be more bold. You'll take the actions that you need to take. If you fear a fallout, if you fear having to damage control, you won't take shots. You'll be cautious. You'll get nothing done. That's the kind of confidence that separates top performers from the cautious crowd. Look, this isn't about being a rebel, and it's definitely not about being lawless or reckless. It's about understanding how power and progress actually work. Stop being a passive participant. Identify where you can bend, push, and lead. That's how you stop waiting and start winning. So where are you still waiting for permission? And what opportunity is right in front of you that you haven't acted upon? What edge haven't you tested because you're worried about what people might think? Drop it down in the comments and let me know. I'm really keen to hear what you've got to say. And remember, you can only be in one place at a time. So every day you're making trade-offs. The only question is, are you choosing your own or are you just accepting what you're being given? Thanks for watching. See you next time.